Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Whew, let me tell you, I've been up really early. I know you guys are probably tired of hearing this, but I've been up really early this morning in prayer. God has keep waking me up earlier and earlier and earlier. And obviously, He woke me up for a reason. That's how I feel. Either He has to tell me something or He just want me to pray. So sometimes I just sit and listen, and then sometimes I just get up and I just pray. But it's a great feeling. It's a good feeling to be obedient and listen to God and to hear His voice. And some people may say, well, how do you hear God's voice? Let me tell you something. A voice that'll never tell you to do wrong. That's how you know you're hearing His voice. And I remember one of my leaders one time, because I asked that same question before. How can I hear His voice? How do I know it's God? So she said, you know what? Every day, every chance you get, speaking to existence that, Lord, I hear you. Lord, I hear you. So that's what I used to say. And trust me, it works. So I wanted to get right into it. I wanted to speak to you today about settling and settling for anything. Um, the first example I give you is settling in a relationship. You don't settle because of your age. Some people feel like, oh my God, my biological clock is ticking. I'm reaching the age of 30, I'm reaching the age of 40. Oh my God, I'm almost 50 and I'm still not married yet. Or I've been married and I need to just hurry up and get remarried. No, those are not reasons. If you get if you make emotional decisions, let me tell you, 9 times out of 10, either it won't work out or you're going to be miserable. You feel like you're not going to leave because you can't find another husband or boyfriend or whatever the case may be. It could be even settling for a job. But a lot of times you have to know your worth. I know with me, I felt like my marriage was based on because we had children together, we had to get married. I remember one time one of my leaders told me, well, I don't want him having multiple baby mamas. You have to stay with him. You can't leave. Let me tell you, that's not a reason to marry a person because you have children from them. Or, as ridiculous as it may sound, some people marry people because, oh, I want my baby to have good hair, so I'm going to marry somebody with good hair. Or somebody with fair skin. I want my baby to be light skinned, or I want them to have green eyes, or you know what, because they have a good job, I'm going to marry him. No, those are not the things that you marry a person for. Like I said, it's either going to end in disaster or you're just going to be miserable. When you marry a person, you have to marry all of them, all of their flaws, just all of everything, their attitude, their good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent. You just got to love everything about them. Are you going to love them every day? Well, yeah, you should love them every day. But are you going to like them every day? No, you're not. Trust me, been there, done that. The majority of the days, I could be honest with you. Um, it's like I felt like I didn't like my ex-husband the majority of the days. And it's only because of how we got married. Even when I think we argued up until the point till we walked up to the altar. When we got married, it was just a mess. It started out a mess. And the mess was never fixed. But we're like, you know what? We already have a child together. We got to get married. And that's just how it was. We went through the counseling. Anybody could go through counseling. Anybody could play it off. Oh, I would never do this again. I would never get married again. I would, oh, this, that. We know how to make things sound good. You know, be careful who counsel you guys too. I remember one time I heard a pastor say, you know what, so I just married them because I feel sorry for them because I know they can't hold themselves. I know they're going to keep fornicating. So to keep them from committing sin, then I just marry all of them. I say yes to everybody. Don't go to a person like that. You go to somebody that is really in tune with God, that really hears God, and you go to somebody that's going to be honest with you. Oh, no, I don't think you guys are ready to get married because of this or because of that, whatever the situation may be. And at that time, you may be like, oh my God, but I just want to get married. I know I used to be like that because I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to keep fornicating, meaning I don't want to keep sleeping with this man. And I'm serving God and I'm walking into church every day. I'm like, oh my God, if I could just get married, that'd be taken care of. At least I'd be free to have as much intercourse as I wanted, and not having to deal with the sin part of it. Listen, you have to be strong. Be strong, please. If you can hold out, hold out. Because if you don't, it won't end up good. The situation will get bad. Or if you want it to work, it will work, but you got to put some work in, and it's going to take time. Um, just please don't make emotional decisions. And even if you are dating a man, or you with the man who is married, and he's like, oh, well, I'm just waiting on the divorce, or she won't sign the papers. Let me tell you something. That man will give you multiple excuses. It's because a couple of reasons. He's saying that his wife, won't give him the divorce because guess what? He's not in a rush to marry you. He's not in a rush to get another marriage because he know as soon as, especially if she go to church, as soon as that divorce comes, the pressure is on. And 9 times out of 10, let me tell you, ladies, again, if you're dating a married man, I know it sounds crazy, but people do date married men. 9 times out of 10, if he's still married to his wife, he's still messing with his wife. Trust me, I know. That saying, um, you know what? My husband is cheating on you with me. It's true. I told you guys I'm not going to tell you anything that I haven't been through. I'm just trying to keep it real. But I'm telling you, please don't settle. And trust me, if that man wants you, if he's still married, if he's still connected to his wife, let me tell you, just be like, you know what? You handle your business first, and then you get back with me. You understand me? Let him do right by you. Um, just don't settle. Don't settle. Don't think that you're getting too old. Don't think, oh well, who else is gonna want me? He's willing to be with me. He's willing to accept me because I'm fat, or he's willing. Just whatever the reason is. Listen, hold your head up. And when I tell you, wait on God. Wait. Patience. Let me tell you, I know it's hard. I know, you have feelings. Sometimes you want to be held, you want to be hugged, you want somebody to talk to. Listen, that is a time to say, you know what, let me get down on my knees, or you know what, let me get out the house, let me go work out, do something. Or, even in the circle that you're with, the group of friends, if they're positive, you have to get out the house, you have to do something. Um, Please don't settle. I want to continue talking about this. I'm going to probably continue talking about it tomorrow or later on this week, because I'm going to have a couple of guests on my blog on this week, speaking about some struggles that they've been through and how they conquered it. And my time is running out. Oh, I wish I could keep talking. But just think about what I said. Don't settle, okay? I love you guys, and you have a blessed day.